told you?
What?
Faison's escaped.
Oh, God.
Felicia, it's all right. Look, I have someone with the girls right now, 24 hours. I want you to go home and I want you to stay there, okay? Scorpio. Good. What about the airports? Bus stations, car rental agencies? Good. Seal it up tight. Let me know the minute he turns up. I tried to call you the minute I found out. Where were you?
I was with Luke. Well, what happened? Did someone help Faison escape or what?
Probably. He was there 1 minute. The next minute there was a dummy in his place.
It was an inside job.
Yeah, we're investigating that.
We've questioned everyone that had access to Faison in the past 24 hours. The only one we can't find is Malloy.
Great. Send a unit to his house. If it looks like he skipped, call me. We'll put a bulletin out on him.
Right.
Hey, Criswell, have someone subpoena Malloy's bank records.
Got it.
Faison got to him. He found his price.
Malloy isn't the issue, Luke. Finding Faison and bringing him in is. I'm not going to have him torment my family any longer. There's been no sign of Faison on the roads or at the transportation terminals.
And there won't be either, Mac. If he isn't out of the country by now, he's holed up somewhere waiting for it to cool off.
He didn't evaporate, Luke. He'll surface eventually.
But Mac, look. He wouldn't trust some nobody like Malloy to mastermind his escape. He's working with somebody. Somebody big. Whoever it is going to be hard to find. Of course!
I'm glad you approve.
Luke, I should have known. Whatever he told you is a lie.
Oh, no, baby. I can't take credit for this one. Mac figured you out all by himself.
Figured me out.
Your connection to Cesar Faison.
I have no idea what you mean.
Faison escaped tonight, and I think you helped him.
If there is a criminal at large, I will do everything I can to aid in his apprehension, but to suggest that I am responsible is sheer lunacy, not to mention grounds for a lawsuit. Now, why are these other people here?
Where were you tonight?
In the company of my private, personal secretary, Andreas Andropoulos. And I'm sure he would be happy to swear to that if it should be necessary.
You recently transferred large amounts of money into Faison's account. Mind telling me why? What exactly were you paying Faison to do?
Have you noticed this, Commissioner? It's an 18-carat stone.
Your point?
Mr. Faison is a jeweler. Over this past year, he has supplied me with a number of rather overpriced gems.
Faison is not a jeweler. He's a fence.
Do you mean that my jewelry was obtained illegally?
Have you had dealings with Faison about something other than jewelry?
For example?
How about murder?
Oh, please, Luke, not that tedious Katherine Bell affair again. My innocence has already been established.
Oh, no, baby. You didn't need Faison to help you take care of Blondie. She'd been living on borrowed time since her last swan dive. You hired him to take care of somebody else.
Are you suggesting that I used Mr. Faison to assist me in doing you harm?
Oh, I'll bite down hard on that one. Did you?
Thank you for alerting me to Mr. Faison's escape. I'll have my staff be on the lookout for him.
Take her home, Taggart.
Don't blame yourself, Commissioner. Jailbreaks happen.
Mac, can't you hold her on something?
I'll have someone watch her 24 hours a day. That's the best I can do.
Do you still think she helped Faison escape?
I'll bet my job on it.
We think we have a lead on Faison.
I gotta go.
Mac? Be careful.
You too.
I love you.
It helps to know that.
This was right under my nose the whole time.
What's that?
Faison working for Helena. That puts a whole new spin on everything.
Yeah, I'll be home soon, honey. I just wanted to say goodnight to both of you before you go to bed. Okay. Well, I love you too. Good night. I don't think this is a good time to tell Mac what really happened in the chamber.
I agree.
So you got any ideas as to why Helena would hire Faison?
No, not really, but it does answer some questions.
What questions?
Well, like why Faison contacted me 2 years before he went after you. I've always been suspicious about how he found me in Europe.
Well, it could be because you're Robert's best friend.
Yeah, that would be true if Helena weren't involved, but if she was footing the bills, I was definitely being set up.